Bayside dropped a new album. There are worse things than being alive. This is another situation where it's a bunch of tracks that have already been released
Mhm.
that are now being formed together into a album. The Haley Williams 2020
Yeah.
flat
Yeah.
approach. I was very vocal back then about how I feel about this type of approach. It's not my favorite.
Mhm.
It still is not my favorite. Um, I do like Bayside. I've seen them live. I really liked them live a lot. Um, and Strangest Faces, I always fucking mess up saying it, is still my favorite song that they've ever written.
Mhm.
It gets me, it's so fucking good. I love that song so much. It's their best song ever. Um, it caught me off guard because when I saw Bayside in our playlist, I was like, oh, what the fuck? I didn't know Bayside had a fucking album coming out.
Mhm.
I got a little excited. And then, I was looking at the track list. I was like, oh, I know this. This is all stuff from their what is it, Red and Blue?
Yeah.
Did they do Yellow?
No, they just did the
EP?
2 colors, and they started, formally rolling out the record.
The record, yeah. So that was a surprise, a pleasant surprise, because we just get to reiterate how much we do enjoy Bayside, and great songwriting, great songs. I got to revisit the Spencer feature, How to Ruin Everything, and then in parentheses, Patience.
Mhm.
I like it better a lot the second, third, fourth time. I liked it, the first and second time, but it wasn't like, it didn't hit me as like a Spencer feature because he wasn't screaming his head off or talking about fucking blood and shit. So I was like, this isn't my Spencer. But listening to it a couple more times definitely made me see him from a different light, I guess, music wise, because it's just such a completely different sound for him. It was just such a strange feature. I never saw Bayside and Ice Nine Kills having a collaboration
Neither did
together.
I.
So that it's so weird, right? Like, it's weird. It's not bad, but it's just fucking weird. It's like seeing, as you said, like the fucking Wiggles and My Chemical Romance having a feature. Like, what the fuck? Who knows who? It's who made that connection? Um, Great record. Really enjoyed it. I do like Bayside, but it's just it's stuff we've heard,
Yeah.
and we've already spoken very highly and positive of these songs. Just to reiterate, good shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah. We were talking, Gloria and I were talking about the rollout, before we started rolling here. And, I can't be too mad about the rollout because as much as I am not a fan of a bunch of singles into a record with only a couple of songs left, the rollout started in 2022, and then the red EP came out in 2022, blue EP came out in 2023, and then this rollout, like formally for the record, did not start until Castaway was January. With the EPs being so far apart, I can't hate it too much. I don't love the approach. I don't love it, all right? But there was enough time and spacing and the amount of time it took for this to come out. I can't hate it. I can't hate it. I can only dislike it.
I can only strongly dislike it.
Like, I don't like when a band, like a single a month that leads into a record. I hate that shit. I hate it because we're on here, we're covering every fucking song, and by the time the album comes out, I'm like, we've covered every single song leading up to it, so I feel bad not covering it, but I ran out of things to say at this point.
Yeah.
So I haven't ran out of things to say because it's been so goddamn long. I don't remember what I said in 2022.
Shit,
but I'm also a big fan of How to Ruin Everything, Patience. Spencer crushed the feature. I've been I like Ice Nine Kills. I enjoy Bayside.
Hey, I like Ice Nine Kills.
You can't even say that anymore without that coming in. But I like that song a lot. Spencer killed his feature on there. Cool to hear him on a song that isn't super heavy, screaming his head off. I'm also a big fan of Miracle. I like that song a lot as well. But I think that this record is incredibly good. the band can write a chorus. Let me tell you, they can write a fucking
Damn right.
chorus. Every single song, I was like, damn. It's like clockwork. The song finishes, the next one starts, and it's just another fucking fantastic chorus. I'm like, God damn, can you guys write one stinker of a chorus? Like, just one smelly chorus.
One real stinker.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm getting tired over here. Every single song is like ear candy. So that's good. I like a band that can write a chorus.
Right.
I also like the closer. I'm so happy I could die. I do think that it's a lighthearted like way to end the record, like a happy ending to the record, which is not something that you see every day in this scene. So always like to shout out when there's positivity going on in the music when we pick up on it. So this one was pretty on the nose, so shout out to that. I mean, hell yeah.
Shout out Bayside.
Shout out this record. It was solid. Check it out. They're on tour right now. Go if it's coming to your area. I know Armor for Sleep is on there. The other support bands are blanking, but Armor for Sleep puts on a great show, and Gloria saw Bayside and has nothing but great things to say. So yeah, go see them if they're coming towards you.
For sure. You will not regret that shit.
No.